Mediocre Mindset, back with more Conan Exiles. In our last video, we went and got a mount, and with that, we're now able to explore a whole lot more of the map, which we did. We went and unlocked a bunch of the Dafari camps, and then we went to Thugra's stand where we got Thugra. Now you're probably wondering, why are they both wearing the Reaver set? Well, Arnos is not wearing the Reaver set. He is naked at the moment. I took the set off him to go level Thugra up a little bit and to go hunt some more fur, which I managed to get some finally. I got another Skull of Yogg and another satchel from up north because I want to make Thugra a different set of armor. So we're going to strip him down and so he can be naked, and we're going to let him have his armor back. There you go. Now you're not naked. But Thugra, I went and I've already unlocked it because I needed to see how much I needed. But in armors, at level 20, you get the Savage armors, which we can now make and repair Dafari skin armor. We can make this Cambodian shaman armor, and then we can make the Hyperborean slaver armor, which is a great set for Thugra. So I needed this, and I probably didn't have any more. That in there, put that in there, and now we can search it, and now we can craft it. And with the armor too, it'll get a little bit of a bonus, which is nice. Got some extra blood from one of the chests, always useful. And then this piece I'm gonna use later. Let's see where I think I'm storing this stuff here, so we'll put you there. Got another Arcadian bow. And we'll put our helmet on. I'm also feeding him gruel. Let's see. And I gave him a Falcata. Because his vitality growth is actually really good. So I want him to gain more strength. So that's why we're going with that. Plus it's a really good healing food. I don't know if I explained that, but from this one, it is the lowest. It only heals 1 health per second. I think this is 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 6. This might be 7, 8, 9, 10. So Exotic Feast would be the best healing item for the game for them. I would probably never do better than Gruel or maybe even Enhanced Gruel. Because Exotic Feast take quite a bit to make. So let's take all that. And now these pieces normally give 3% more strength weapon damage, but because I have the tier 2, it's a 4%. Which will make him hit a lot harder. Plus this armor set looks really cool. And now we're going to have him follow us. And I was trying to think about what I want to do in this journey. And I decide I want some new armor, and I also want to start the Sorcery Journey. So we're going to take care of both at the same time. So that actually we'll even get we'll be working to get towards the some religion going too. Now like I said, I know I can use those Skulls of Yogg to learn religion, but there's a person close by who can teach us religion. Anyways, we're heading back up north. I could have just been started up there, but I wanted to make his armor set for you. And it's not that far. And actually, we can cut around to finish off that journey and get ready for the other journey. But I want a set of armor first, and we're going to be getting that as well. It's my favorite looking armor set in the game. It may not be the best to use, but it's actually a decent set. Especially if you like having followers do all your work. guys up. So the first thing we need to do is defeat a sorcerer for the sorcery journey, because that's how you get the satchels. And in the satchel, there's a chance that a sorcerer map will drop. And that's what you need. So we're gonna run up here, back to this little camp. This is as far as I made it before I found that fur.
Yeah.
So I was pretty excited about that. So we'll come over here, get ready. Got an archer. Got this guy.
I will feast upon you.
The Fari. You have the Black Kingdom language. Okay, over there. And dang it. Okay.
Yog will have your soul.
That's the one thing I hope gets fixed with this update is enemies despawning. Take the bone because I will need it. Okay, see, my sorcerer disappeared. He is still here. Maybe we can. Scan on him, but if this happens and you really need to just here, let me get on my horse. Just run out of render range. A little bit.
Yep.
This should be good enough. I hope it's good enough. I know where the cave is, but you don't. Well, the sorcerer already respawned. Everybody respawned. Oh well, I guess that's another way to do it. Actually, let's not let her disappear this time. Oh, wait, you're not. Oh. Why did Thugra not finish you off? Alright. Let's. We already know that. There we go, some more fur. Okay. Take one bone. Did these reset too? They did. We got the severed leg, which is a legendary. It's technically a legendary weapon. And has freaking amazing 40% armor pen. Here, let's see this thing. I don't really care much for it. I think it's actually considered a two-handed mace. Yeah. We're going to keep it because there's a recipe that you actually need it for. Anyways, let's get back to the... If we open the satchel, we should get the Dead Sorcerer's map. And if we use it, you get a little piece of thing that shows you the map. You can see like something here and all that, but here's the big thing. You see the river, and then you see a river coming up, so we can escape. If we hit M, you see that this river comes up and comes around and curves just like it. So the cave is in this area. It's close to the iron block, so that's why I didn't mind coming out this way. But yeah, let's go and get that armor recipe. This right here is the, I think it's the arena, ain't it? Or the... I'll get off, because I kind of want to fight this guy.
Your
good experience. Undead gives really good experience. Turn, please. I just wanted to fight that one. There is an undead camp up here, which we could actually check out too. We're going to have time. I'm only at 10 minutes, and this one will be pretty quick. See if we get anything good from these guys. Undead usually always drop good stuff.
I will feast upon you.
Unfortunately, Thugra does not have a main attack weapon, so they actually have. See, got some fur, some brick. That's not the best stuff they can drop. They can.
Yark will have your soul.
Like, here we go. Got some frost lotus seeds.
I will feast upon you.
I don't think they dropped their weapons. These guys hurt a little bit, so you gotta be careful. See, we got some medium padding, steel reinforcements, advanced armor kits. This guy drops Ichor. Ooh, we'll take the oil. And this guy despawned. Alright. Enough with all that fun. Time to go where we're going. We're going up there. And it is a Black Hand camp, so I should be alright. Excuse me. But I'm gonna lay a bedroll down just in case. Now this means the bedroll that was at my base is gone. I should wait for daylight, but we could be alright. We should be alright. This is the next tier up from Safari. They usually drop decent stuff. There's always a person laying down right here. Person wandering around. This part isn't too bad. Scoundrels get bumped.
Drink your blood.
I do want it to be daylight before I go up there. As a matter of fact, horse, carry that, carry that, carry that. Carry that, carry that. And horses having 10 slots is awesome too. So, there we go. Alright, daylight. We'll get a little hairy there because there's quite a bit of people right here at this.
Yark will have your soul.
And they have steel ball weapons.
You'll dance for me now, or swing for me later. I will feast upon you.
I was about to say, who's still attacking? And they're very piratey. They go on about dancing and swinging and... See, two-handed steel sword. We'll take that. Anyways, come over here. There's a chest here. Got a bit Pistol arrows, some iron head arrows. We'll take that. Got some decorations. I'm gonna take those. Just because I want to set them up at my camp. But if anyways, this is what we come for. Click on this, and we get the hyena fur armor. Both regular and epic versions. And now we're going to get out of here. Because we're going to get fired at, and I don't want to fight anymore. I'm good. I just wanted the armor. Alright. And now that we're done there, let's get on our horse. And go to the Sorcerer Cave. Come down this way. I feel like this leads down. Yeah, there's a little path here. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Probably would have been faster to go the other way. Those are salamanders. They spit acid. We're not going to worry about them, though. We're getting to see more of the map this way. Sorry. My bad. Now, if you're probably wondering why I haven't put food on my horse, it doesn't ever need food. Hey, that's a corrupted one. It'll gain more than enough hit points, and it will take a lot to kill a horse, even at this point. I always love this part, or that right there. I think that looks cool. We'll go there later when we're exploring. All these crocs. This river is a great place to get crocodile, or the reptile hide. There's like 20 crocs up and down this river. And I mean, just so many of them. If I weren't on a mission to learn sorcery, I would wreck them all. It looks like Thugra went and got himself into a little fight. Like I said, I don't like to go places without showing you it first. So we've not been through here. And that's why we're watching. Anyways, when we get to this point, you don't want to follow the river because it drops off right there. You come up here. Start following this little path here. Actually, right there in that area is where I usually build my base. If I don't build down at New River, I like to build right there because I'm close to the iron. You're close to a lot of good stuff. But anyways, we're here. This is the cave. And now, this is important. Thralls are not allowed here. Put thralls where they can be allowed. Do not bring your guys in. I mean, you could, if you wanted to fight, you could, but I wouldn't risk it. And now we're going to start gaining corruption because this whole cave is full of it. We're just going to run past these skeletal shellbacks because We don't want to deal with them. Screw them. Run all the way to the back. And here we see the place where sorcery. I've never even noticed those statues. I've never even looked at them. Those guys won't come up here. They can't. Anyways, we need to come over here and touch the Tome of Thugra. And with that, we get our first spells. Ice Bridge and something else. We're actually going to cast that right now. We can already cast sorcery. Right click with your staff out. Got two options. Part the wheel of time and space to glimpse the past, present, and future. And shake the raw forces of nature to do your bidding or whatever. Summon over there. Hopefully nothing stops it. But now, this spell used to cost you a pouch. Now it doesn't. Oh, it went way up. Okay. You come over here. There are a bunch of chests. You got one right here. You got one right here. And see, look, we're just going to loot all of this. Look at all this good stuff. I'll show it all off in a second. More loot. There's a chest right. Oh, there's a leg. No, there's right. Sometimes there can be a legendary chest back here, I believe. I think there's one more somewhere. I think you have to climb up to get it. Let's see if I can see it. Anyways, I don't see it. So we're gonna climb because we are getting corrupted. And now we can go and get out of here. I'm not fighting. But yeah, if I had left Thugra and my horse, or let them come in with me, odds are when I went over across that bridge, they wouldn't have been. I don't know if they can walk on it, because it's not like this ground. And followers have a weird sense of, well, if they can't follow you on the path, they'll just teleport you. Okay, get out. Thank you. So, oh, and now it actually discovers it. Shellback Hollow is the name of that cave. If Thugra and the horse had teleported, they would. Odds are they wouldn't have teleported to me on the other side. They would have teleported up into the unnamed city. And there's enemies right above that cave. But alright. We'll show off what we got here later. You can come here immediately and just touch that book and get that stuff. But we're going to need to make a thaumaturgy bench. Thaumaturge. We need crystal. And we've gotten some crystal from breaking up rocks and all that, but we're going to need a bunch more anyway, so we're going to come this way. And we'll run past some hyenas. We don't need none of that mess. I think that one over there might be corrupted. We could beat corrupted hyenas now. We're in pretty good shape to deal with the basic corrupted animals. I mean, you still gotta be careful because a corrupted hyena will wreck you. But coming right here is an important spot because there should be a bloodstone golem or rock nose, and these are important too. So we're gonna do this guy.
Your heart will be eaten.
I think this is the first one I've ever found. And there's a bunch of them all over the place. Let's get our pick out. We're going to just use our iron one. Even though I think we got a steel one. There you go. So we'll mark this if we... This little spot right here. I'll put... Bloodstone. And now, we kind of running up here. This is not where the crystal is, but we don't know. Well, we follow Crom, who doesn't have altars or anything, but we do want to set up altars. Shaman's Rise. We can meet Nunu the Cannibal.
Stay your hand, stranger. Come, look into the pit. The Lord of Empty Abodes awaits therein. I am his shaman, Nunu. Your coming was revealed to me in the whispering of a bat's wings.
We can learn the emote cheer, and we can learn Acolyte of Yogg. And now let's talk to him.
Lost, seeking guidance, yes? Sometimes the whispers are silent. My lord grows distant. I weep alone in the desert. But there is a cure. The smoke of the lotus, it deafens the world, and so that the whisper of Yogg becomes a roaring shout. And the visions, they reveal to me the will of Yogg. If you need guidance, inhale the lotus. The path will become clear. The paths revealed to you by the lotus will not always be simple. Every opportunity is a test, and every test requires strength and an indomitable will. You cannot simply wander into darkness and expect to conquer. You will need to prepare. Build yourself up and find the other lotus. They bloom in other places and have many colors. I have a feeling, my friend, that you are going to taste them all before you are through. My heart has a question. Do you know the Lord of Empty Abodes? He knows you, child, through the flesh of your kind. He hungers to know more. All flesh is knowledge. Every savory thought. Bring us knowledge of others. Yogg is generous. We are exiled without conviction. Our crimes are of no moment. My crime was my belief. What matter the age of the flesh that my lord consumes? Does the Lord of Empty Abodes make a distinction between flesh in the womb and flesh outside of it? Now my tribe walks without a shaman, and I seek the pure flesh to feed my god. My lord whispers to me of this place. He walked here in ages past. Here, there was a banquet of flesh for his pleasure, and kings called upon his wisdom. It is men who destroyed that age of abundance. Yogg urges us to seek atonement. The flesh we bring is an atonement, a satiation of past sins. You are lost.
Okay. And we're
seeking
done.
Guidance.
I love Nunu.
Sometimes.
But now we know the Yogg religion, so we can set up a Yogg temple or altar. But anyways, if after talking to him, we can come down here. But anyways, you know, like I'm just like, oh, hey, we did all this, and now, anyways, we're finished. Wow, I forgot I haven't been over here to get Shattered Bridge unlocked. Alright, well, this is the Cave of Fiends, yes. There are a few of these king caves sit around, but this right here is crystal. Now, when I first started playing this game, you could hit this with a pickaxe to get a bunch of crystal. But you could also hit like branches with your hatchet and get 6 branches instead of 1. When they changed that, it also changed this to where you couldn't hit these anymore. So you need to be careful. Oh, one of these guys is an explodey kind. And here in the background, there is an Imp King. He's not very dangerous. Oh, actually, I could be wrong. He just took half my health. Yeah. Go do something. Thugra. And there we go. I think if you hack him up, you get like you get some decoration. What do we get? some mortarium. Huh. But anyways, with a recent update, I don't know which one, but like these, I can't hit to get any crystal. But if you see these big clusters, you can hit them now to get a bunch of crystal at once. So that's what we're doing. And I'm gathering up as much as I can because we're going to need a good bit of it. Not just for sorcery. Oh, that's it. There we go. That'll probably be it. And that's all there is to this cave. But yeah. And we're not done yet. We still can get more stuff. There's more interesting things to learn around here. Should work out. We should be able to get back to the base in time. That's the shattered bridge right there. I'll get on my horse after I get this last little bit of knowledge. We come over here at the bottom of this. You see some iron. You see a little camp right here and a book. Click this book, we learned the submissive emote. You can actually see it, I think, if I wasn't standing on the ghost. You can also see Ghost walking down to that. And then if we come up here...
Slave, war maker, ordered the sealing of the waters, including the destruction of the bridge. This is to discourage your treacherous kin from entering our lands. For hundreds of years, we have patiently welcomed your people to our lands, and our kindness was repaid with war. No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, you will have the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
Think about what your people have done to you. I didn't mean to swing that far. There's this chest here. I'll take the healing potions. I already know that language, I believe. Yep. I already possess that knowledge. Now, languages don't do anything special. There's a lot of people who think, ooh, you learn that, then you can hear it. No. It's used for PvP only, and like you can leave notes and stuff, and you can leave it in the languages you know, and only people who have that language can read it. And there is a corrupted shellback fighting one of the thralls that we could knock out. There's 10 of them. And I think each one, I think they're all strength based. I don't think there's any that are agility. I could be wrong on that, but I think there's another corrupted one. It's awfully big lying there. It is corrupted. We're just going to let it lay. Let it lay. You don't usually see that many corrupted animals around each other. But I have been chased by 2 corrupted hyenas, so I guess it is possible. I'm going to pass all these guys, because you know. Good. Thugra, if you want to fight him, you can. I ain't worried about it. If they get too close, all my guys will go out and fight them. See? I don't want all these guys coming over here. See? Everybody comes running. And then they'll leave. Alright, I set my little gong up. And now I need my hammer. Where's my hammer? Alright, to make a thaumaturgy bench. Now that we've unlocked that, we've got this. We need stone and iron bars. Okay, so I don't think I have any stone. I haven't really gathered that much. I've only gathered it as I needed it for the most part. I mean, I had some in my furnace there, but as soon as I got the iron for going, I just went and converted it too. I will have to do a really good run. I probably should eat and drink. My character's... Yeah, I know. Thermaturge. Let's see. I think we need 50. Man, we got so much stuff from that. We'll set it right here for right now. Alright, and now we need to update our Tome of Curak. And to do that, we can put this book right here and never touch it. You can leave it there. Not heavy as first. Type, people. Type. Anyways, we need stuff. You need the tome. You need sorcerer spell pages. You need then you need whatever the item calls for. It wants us to put stone in there. We got our sorcerer spell page. Do we have it? We have notes. There's worthless. We don't need the map anymore. And then I need putrid meat. That's why I haven't been throwing it away. I knew I was going. Well, I mean, I need it for more than just this, but we can put that in. And now we can update our grimoire. Do the thing. We'll get more corruption. Alright, and now we gain some new spells. And with that, let's put stuff back on. And it wants us to cast a spell, but once we bring it up, it completes it. Now we have this. Well, we already got this one. We can reveal nearby corrupted objects and those with arcane corruption. That's really more of a PvP spell. We already learned Ice Bridge. I don't think we got anything else to do. We still just got Ice Bridge. Which you saw, Ice Bridge is, I feel it's pretty useful. It has its moments where it's very good. But then this one, we gain these two spells. They're both the same spell, but this one I think will stay at a point and just flicker around. This one here will actually follow you. And did I actually use stamina to cast that? And we gain some corruption. So now we got this little flickery thing around us. And so this light will stay with us. Now, it used to have a time limit. Now it doesn't go away until we actually want it to. So that's pretty nice. And let's see. Put our sword back. Let's see what all we got. I think one of these was... This one was dropped from the camp. This one we actually got from it. But you can get steel weapons there. Got a steel sword. A cutlass. A perfected steel mace, which is awesome. If we come down here, we got two pickaxes, two picks, a pickaxe, and a steel sickle, as well as some decorations and stuff like that. We got potions too. Potion of Enduring, that gives us armor plus 50. The Golden Lotus Potion, stamina plus 21. The Purple Lotus Potion, follower damage plus 12. That's awesome. I'll throw this meat in the thing to cook it up. I'm going to put these decorations. We'll have to start doing some, building some chests out here. We'll put these potions in there. Right now, we'll put the decorations over here. Actually, I probably won't use that. Colored candle holder. I do want those. I won't use that. Let's put all the steel stuff up, because I don't want to use it just yet. As well as we got a bunch of this stuff. So that's awesome. Loading this in. Man, we got so much iron going. It's not even funny. This stuff I'll keep for right now. These purses, if you open them, you just get a bunch of silver or gold coins. You got some steel bars. These are for decorations. I don't care about that. But anyways, I got just enough time. Well, anyways, I got this corruption on me. I don't want to keep corrupted forever, especially unless I'm going to run a corrupted build, which I'm going to attempt a corrupted build. I've never tried it. It'll be interesting. There are two ways I know of you can getting rid of corruption. First off is eating the heart of a hero. And yes, you have to get it from a person in the game. There aren't a whole lot of them, but I know there's some at the named city and in some dungeons. The other way is for dancers to remove it with their entertainment. And I can't see, even with this light. It's pretty dark. Alright, so we're coming back to Sinner's Refuge because I know for a fact that there are guaranteed dancers here. I'm gonna send Thugra to pass him out. He hasn't had to eat so much food that someone's rotting on him. And that stuff takes a long time to rot. Now these two can be dancers as well. See, like this guy right here, because he's not a guaranteed, and what the? He can actually have a falcata. And he did not, but he could have. Oh. Fudge. I need to, okay. I need to dodge. You guys, attack my people. Yeah, that's fine. Attack them while I switch. Or we're knocking at, never mind. Forget the dancer. That's a tier 4 armor.
Curse you!
Oh, no, I need to hit you. I need to hit you. Thank you. Okay. Thugra, I'm sorry, but... Thugra, go fight that person. Oh no, shoot! That was the... Oh, I was an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, lesson learned. If you want somebody knocked out, don't have your follower go attack somebody else. Because it doesn't end well for you. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Got a level 3 fighter. Come on. Come on, lady. Anyways, there's 2 right there. I want them to come. I can't believe I did that. That person's stuck, so we're gonna just charge in. These 2 are always dancers. Right here. So we can knock them out. I'm mad. You're not at level 2 because it's... Come on. Alright. Now we'll take this guy back. I can't believe I did that. So, yeah, lesson. Don't send your follower to attack when there's a tier 4 around, because it can end badly. I can't believe that. Anyways, I'm going to stop right here. I'll put this guy on the wheel, and then once I put him down, they'll have the entertain effect, and that'll remove corruption. So, when we come back, I'll make my armor, and I don't know what we're going. Well, we'll make our armor, start an altar for our religion, and we might do some more exploring. So, what's the dumbest thing you've ever done in the game? Leave that in the comments. That's the question for today. Dumbest thing you've ever done in Conan Exiles. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, leave a comment. I definitely want to hear some stories. With all that being said, thank you for watching. This is Mediocre Mindset saying have a good day, and we'll see you next time.